Let's finish this!
Not bad for a librarian. Perhaps you should have spent more time in the pit.
And perhaps you should have spent more time in the library.
You're as soft as the weaklings you fight for!
On the contrary, my friends are the source of my strength.
Call yourself a prime! You were a records clerk when I found you! You'll be dust when I'm through with you!
You're gonna talk or fight, Megatron?
Why won't you die?
It'll take more than you've got, Megatron. You're finished, Megatron.
Never! I'm just warming up!
The vortex is tearing the ship apart!
No! I will not be denied!
Swindle, take down those anti-aircraft guns. I need to bring the dropship closer. On it.
That'll slow it down! Close one!
Should be able to reach the anti-air cannons from the catwalks along the outside of the transport.
I'll get those guns offline. Question. The transport could fly. Why didn't it just do that to begin with?
Probably takes a lot of energy to float that hunk of junk.
Really? Because if you calculate its total mass and...
Focus, Swindle!
Decepticons, this is Starscream. The mission is lost. Abort! Abort!
Abort! You've got to be kidding, Starscream! It's only a matter of time before we disable the transport!
Decepticon!
anti-air cannon yet?
Yeah. As soon as I figure it out. Maybe if I just blow all the shells. Onslaught! First gun offline!
There's two of them, genius! Head around the back to hit the other one!
It's never that simple. Feels great!
Scrap up!
Disable the shield controls!
Onslaught! The Autobots are sabotaging the shield coupling!
Thought we might try that. Already on our way.
Up close and personal! Where you learn to shoot? Shield controls look fried. We need another way to break through. Any ideas?
Jump on the dropship and man the cannon. See the shields hold up to that.
Now that's what I'm talking about!
Swindle! Take that gun out now before it takes us out!
Ouch! Running at that fish!
Not for them, Swindle! Hit it! We need to take control of this ship! Combaticons, combine into Bruticus!
Bruticus online! Ready for action!
What is that thing? Shoot it! Hold the bridge! Around here somewhere.
my way! Wasn't such a good idea. The control room is just ahead.
Get those flaps lowered so we can fire! Don't let that thing take control of the ship! Retreat! Retreat!
Combaticons! I told you to abort! The mission is lost! Who are you to defy me?
I've heard enough of his orders.
We're going down! Vortex, blast off! Grab hold of the flight controls! Engines are shot, Onslaught! Best we can manage is a controlled crash! Then manage it! We're too steep! Pull up! I'm trying! Brace yourselves!
Congratulations, Onslaught. As a result of your failure to obey my orders, you and your Combaticons destroyed half of the Energon supply in that crash.
Kidding, Starscream? The Autobots would have taken it all. My team salvaged an operation that you screwed up from the get-go.
No one addresses the leader of the Decepticons in such a manner. Arrest them!
Look at this. What is this place? Soundwave's old workshop. Just dump your trash anywhere. He doesn't care. Uh-oh. He started. Better get moving.
Yeah, I'm in no hurry to please Starscream. So far, his leadership has been a complete disaster.
Decepticons! As your leader, absolute loyalty from all of my subjects. Onslaught and his combaticons chose to disobey my order. They chose to break my law.
Operation Retrieve Tech Volt Emitter.
So formal and humiliating. Never, ever want it to happen to you. That is the lesson. Of extreme importance. To commit I want you to think about that.
Controls now available for limb attachment sequence. Commence limb attachment sequence. Eject.
Get ready to crumble before rubble!
Operation Brain Module Fusion.
You believe this? Here, boss.
Commence welding sequence. Commencing dark energetic fusion. In 3, 2, 1. Balancing auditory sensors. Optic circuits online.
Where am I?
Kaon, my lab near the gladiator arenas.
Where is Starscream?
Decepticons! A new age is upon us! Gone are the failures of Megatron!
Enjoy your brief respite as leader. It will not last. Rejoice, my Decepticons! Victory is nearly ours! Soundwave, rally Shockwave and the other Loyalists. I have a speech of my own to give.
As you command, Lord Megatron.
I'm coming for you, Optimus! He's back! Never improve upon perfection, Soundwave.
I have contacted Shockwave. He and the others will meet you in the arena.
Excellent.
I hate to be Starscream right now.
Concerns have been expressed about how Energon stores. I assure you, for those who are loyal to me, it will last. Your allegiance to me me will ensure you an eternal supply of Energon! Who dares to disrupt my coronation?
Coronation, Starscream! This is bad comedy.
Megatron! Decepticons! I am your true leader now, and I order you to attack Megatron! Now!
That's Megatron!
But he was crushed! Where did he come from?
More menace! Megatron!
Your improbable resurrection is too late. The Decepticon army is now loyal to me. The reign of Starscream has begun!
And now, it will end.
Destroy him!
Didn't think they had it in.
You are unfit to be called Decepticons!
For Starscream!
You dare attack me? Martyr as many of your fools as you wish, Starscream. I'm just breaking in my new system.
Attack! Attack!
Come on! You heard Starscream!
Yes, come! There is no greater honor than to fall at the hand of a king.
They're gonna bunch you dead! Get the fight face to face! Let's see if your armor is as strong as your word, Megatron! Bet your circuits are shaking!
'Cause in this gladiatorial arena, I proved myself worthy to lead.
That day is long past, Megatron.
That day will live forever!
Cowards! Is there no one left who would challenge this pretender to the throne?
Fight your own battle, Starscream, unless you're a coward.
When I give an order, that order is law.
Starscream, your mockery of a reign is over!
You will pay for this, Megatron!
You want us to chase him down? Finish him off?
He's not worth the time. Starscream's penchant for self-worship has severely drained our energon supply.
What's the plan, sir?
Before my attack on Autobot City, Shockwave informed me of a discovery in the Sea of Rust. He is on his way now to report.
Yes, Lord Megatron.
Decepticons! Megatron has returned!
Would you destroy it already? Look out below! Long live Megatron! We always knew you'd come back, Megatron! Woohoo! Ha, nice one!
Shockwave, report!
All hail Megatron. I've built a replica of the tower I found in the Sea of Rust. The ancients used it to unlock space portals in high orbit over Cybertron.
Excellent. I assume you've already found a suitable planet.
Affirmative. The world is primitive, but rich with raw energy. All that we require now is a space transport with a strong enough power core to fly us there.
I'll handle that. Shockwave, ready your tower. We leave now!
Megatron.
The crater where Trypticon crashed when he fell from orbit.
Think that monster is still functional?
I care not. His power core is what I need.
Megatron! We're taking heavy fire!
Brace for impact! Interesting. The Autobots have built air defenses near the crater.
Megatron, scans indicate heavily guarded gates up ahead.
Fly ahead and find a data entry point to unlock the gate. Notify me when you're in position.
As you command, Megatron.
Forward, Decepticons! Run, Autobots! Megatron lives! Soundwave!
Scouts, do you have visual contact? Repeat, do you have visual contact?
on target!
Megatron!
Megatron, I'm lifting the first gate.
Excellent. Now locate Crypticon's position.
Grenade in the air!
Oh, how I've missed destroying things. Come back here. No mercy, Rumble. Soundwave, report.
Megatron, there is a significant power source in a facility nearby.
Feed me the coordinates. Soundwave, open the bridge on the far side.
Yes, Megatron.
There's a Decepticon!
That's the hit! I think we hurt him! You didn't even hurt his feelings!
Grenade downrange! Where'd it go?
Megatron, follow the cabling. The Autobots are...
Destroy this, Megatron!
He's here for Trypticon! Don't let him through the gates! Locking positions! Hold that line! Hold that gate! That may be a problem, sir. No problems that can't be solved with high explosives, soldier! Now run those mags dry!
Air support, attack!
Forward base! Is the threat contained? Negative! Negative! Forward scouts, what do you see? I have no idea. What's it look like?
Pain, sorrow, and eternal stasis. Not necessarily in that order.
Clear a path through that gate! With pleasure! Megatron, your path is clear. Onward! Decepticon attack!
Be advised! Megatron has breached the gate! Megatron has entered the facility! Thanks for the update!
We can't stop them! Fall back! Decepticons have breached the gates!
Fire! Fire! Fire!
We are firing!
Then try aiming!
Decepticons approaching!
I'll do the same to Optimus Prime!
Megatron, you are near Trypticon's location.
Snipers! On that bridge!
Fire the profile.
Come in, Autobot City! Optimus! There are reports on the battlefield that Megatron is alive!
Are the reports confirmed? Here's your confirmation! Megatron, you're functional. Never felt better, Prime. If you're here for Trypticon's power core, then your cause is as desperate as ours. End your aggression. We can work together. Your pathetic ideals have turned Cybertron into the barren wasteland it has become. You are the cause. I am the solution. You deserve no less than the oblivion I will bring to you. Goodbye, Prime. Megatron, wait! They often expend great effort in vain.
Don't let him get Trypticon!
Around here somewhere!
this. The Autobots didn't remove the power core. Trypticon is still alive.
His body is still salvageable.
He's around here somewhere.